Kathy Griffin is making headlines this morning. She just recently joined E's Fashion Police, but now she says it's already time to leave. Here's NBC's Hallie Jackson with more.
Welcome to Fashion Police.
It's a bust for this Fashion Police officer. After hosting just 7 episodes, Kathy Griffin's deciding she's had enough of the show. In a statement, the outspoken comedian alludes to concerns about body shaming, writing, "There's plenty to make fun of in pop culture without bringing people's bodies into it." Adding, "I do not want to use my comedy to contribute to a culture of unattainable perfectionism and intolerance towards difference."
Kathy Griffin definitely is taking a stand, and I think that she will be applauded for that. Kathy knew exactly what she was getting into, signing up to be host of the Fashion Police, but I think that Kathy was not comfortable with making fun of the actual people that were wearing these clothes.
Griffin talked to Savannah just before taking over the seat once occupied by her friend and longtime host, the late Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers was a very good friend of yours, and you're filling her shoes, and I'm sure that's somewhat bittersweet.
I will continue, if nothing else, in her fearless style of taking no prisoners. But our styles were different. You know, I'm a different human being. I'm more improvisational, and I don't know what I'm going to say.
Griffin's departure comes less than 2 weeks after Kelly Osbourne left the show. Overnight, Osbourne tweeting she's proud of Griffin. The dueling departures from Fashion Police, more headlines for a show that's no stranger to controversy, after Juliana Rancic mocked the dreadlocks worn by Disney star Zendaya at the Oscars.
Like, I feel like she smells like patchouli oil. Or weed.
Yeah.
Maybe weed? I want to say to Zendaya and anyone else out there that I have hurt that I am so sincerely sorry.
Rancic apologized, but to industry insiders, it's yet another example of how the show is struggling since Rivers' death.
I think that Kathy leaving is a clear indication that without Joan, the show could be in a bit of trouble.
E says it's grateful for the many laughs Griffin gave and announced Melissa Rivers will co-host the panel next episode. But for Griffin, it's clear the Fashion Police is not her beat. For today, Hallie Jackson, NBC News, Los Angeles.
I think a lot of people are surprised because she knew kind of what that gig was all about, but 7 episodes later said no.
And she's an edgy comedian who's kind of taken swipes at people throughout her career.
It's tough. They're tough shoes to fill, and everybody's trying to, you can't recreate what you had.
We'll see what happens with the show.
Gig next?
Will the show stick around? A lot of questions.
Survive all this.